Look at that. That means I'm going out in public. I am going to Lowe's right now to get supplies to build some training aids. I was looking online the other day and I realized training aids are remarkably expensive, and a lot of them are things that I've built for myself for almost no money. So what we're gonna do today is go to Lowe's and pick up some materials to make a bunch of those training aids for more than likely less than $10. So let's do it. First training aid we're going to be covering here is alignment rods. I just did a quick Google search. I didn't do a ton of research on this, but the cheapest ones I can find online are $13 for 2 of them, and that's before shipping. I mean, you can see here there's $51 for some. Alignment rods can get ridiculously expensive. Don't do that. Here is a alignment rod I got from Lowe's. It's exactly the same as any alignment rod that you would find online, and it is $2.28. I'm not buying this one because I have about 100 back home, but you get the idea. It's going to be an aisle 2 at Lowe's. Next, I went to Dave Pell's website. Truth be told, I've spent about $150 on Dave Pell's training aids, and I don't regret it. All of his stuff is great, but this one right here, the elevated aim line, it's $20 on the website. It's a great training aid. You're going to see guys like Justin Thomas using it all the time, and it's awesome. However, you can make it for dirt cheap, and I'm going to show you how to do that right here. At Lowe's in aisle 3, you can get this here string. It's $4, which is kind of a rip-off, but you can use it for everything. Well, guys, you live and learn. I actually ended up finding many better deals on string after I bought it. You can get 500 feet of string for $5 pretty much anywhere. Don't spend $4 on 160 feet of string. That was a mistake. Oops. And if you have string, you don't have to buy it. These are the nails I chose. Those are in aisle 4, I want to say. 22 cents each. Total was $4.70. Honestly, the string was kind of a rip, but oops, whatever. Now I'll show you how to make that training aid here. I've already got this one that I use quite a bit. This one I believe cost me, because I already had the string, so this training aid here cost me $1. These were 40 cents each, these little metal rods. These nails, 22 cents each, so 44 cents instead of $1. Saving major money there. The string was kind of a rip-off, but cutter thing on it, which might make my life a little easier. Now I don't have to reach all the way over here to grab my scissors. Instead, I can just use this thing that's built in there, so saving myself 12 inches of reach. I'm going to take 20 feet of this string and wrap it around these nails, and it'll be just as good as that $20 training aid that Dave Pell's is selling. Dave Pell's, you make great things. I'm not knocking it. I understand the hustle. I'm just saying, this is just as good. Fellas, I've said in my last couple videos that 50% of you watching are not subscribed. That's actually not true. It's 74.6 of you are not subscribed. That is shocking. It's really easy and it helps me out a lot. And if it turns out that you hate me and you hate all my videos, you can always go right back down there and click the subscribe button again, and it will unsubscribe you. I don't want you to do that, but I would love if you went and clicked subscribe right now. You follow me on Instagram, Ben Hadden Golf. A lot of cool stuff going on over there, so follow me if you want to see that. And I'm giving away 3 of these additional training aids. I ended up making a bunch more. If you want to be guaranteed one, go sign up for a Zoom lesson. You will get one guaranteed. Mr. Russ Savage is signed up for Zoom lessons. I'm going to put his testimonial right there. If you want to read that, you can pause. Check that out. Very nice words from Mr. Russ Savage. Also, 3 are going to lucky $5 a month patrons. So if you want a chance, $5 a month. If you want to be guaranteed one, sign up for a Zoom lesson. Can't wait to see you guys over there. Thank you. Back to the video. We will cut this off right there. A little frayed at the edges. I'm gonna get a lighter. Don't have a lighter. Gonna have to do matches. Very cool. Now let's take this. What the hell? Now, take this here and just wrap this around a few times. Start about 1 inch down and then wrap around it up. Okay, now that's not going anywhere. That's on there solid. Take the other end here, do the same thing. Start about a little less than an inch down and wrap your way up. And that is going to stay there nice. Now we're putting 20 feet of rope on here, but you're likely never going to use this for a putt longer than 15 feet, so you have plenty of room to get it wrapped up there enough that you don't have to worry about it coming off. And there you have it. Dave Pell's elevated line trainer from $20 to probably like $1.50. Go get yourself one. Here's me using it. It's a really good aid, honestly. It's like a chalk line, but it's not going to damage the green, and also it is really good for keeping your putter down through impact. A lot of people struggle with lifting up their putter. This is going to prevent you from doing that, and you're going to make better strokes, make more putts. Plus, it just helps with alignment, so you're able to line the center of the ball up with the center of the putter and make sure your eyes are directly over the line. Very helpful, very much worth the $1.50 or whatever I spent on it. Next training aid we're going to be looking at here is the putting stick. It retails for about $100. I think you can find it on Amazon or some other website for $70, $65, but how about $3? Let's give that a try. But first here, real quick, chalk line drawer, very useful. $4 or cheaper, really, in any hardware store, but not every golf course is cool with them, so just check before you use it. Here's an aluminum ruler. I get this at pretty much any hardware store. I went to Harbor Freight because I didn't really feel like searching through Lowe's, but $3.03 for this bad boy. Let's show you how to use it. First one we got here is this is the real putting stick. It's green, it's elevated. It's probably like a 1/4 inch off the ground, which already I'm not a huge fan of that, but it is a good drill. Make sure you're hitting your lines, hitting true rolling putts that can get all the way down the stick. But if you compare it here to the aluminum ruler, it does the exact same thing for, I'm not good at math, but 1/30th of the price, $3 instead of almost $100, depending on where you go. I think it's a pretty clear decision what you're going to want to go with here. Next training aid is Dave Pell's Sweet Spot putting clips. These are cool. They're $30. They're metal. They stick to your putter and they narrow the sweet spot of your putter. I'm going to show you how to do that for literally free. You can make it any width you want, and it's awesome. Here is 2 rubber bands. If you can find 2 rubber bands, you can do this drill. Just put them on at the width that you think the sweet spot is, and you are ready to rock and roll. It's a great drill. Another drill that you might be using to hit the center of the face is the putter T-gate drill. I find this drill narrows your focus a lot more, and if you don't hit it, there's a lot more instant feedback. So you're not going to feel the putter face, you're going to feel rubber, and it's not going to feel or sound good. This next training aid, I'm sure you've seen everywhere, and I bought 2 of these, I've broken 2 of these. They are fantastic, I can't recommend them enough. However, if you don't want to spend $50 on this drill, there is a very easy way to recreate it. Now, this does require a couple materials, but luckily they're included in this video, so grab your nails and aluminum ruler and follow along with me. Make a hole where the hole is in the aluminum ruler, and then 12 inches in front of that hole on the ruler, place your ball, and then put 2 tees on either side of that ball. That's it. And then just hit putts through that gate, and if you read the putt right, it should go right in the hole. You don't even really need to do this to a hole, you can just hit it through the gate to make sure you're hitting your spot. It's exactly the same as the Pell's trainer, and does the trick. It's wonderful, and you save yourself $50. Plus, you interact with the grass instead of a piece of plastic. So, I mean, it's all personal preference. I like doing it this way. Some people prefer the Pell's trainer. It is a lot simpler. It is a lot more foolproof, but I think this method is pretty good, especially since you use the ruler as a stencil of sorts. If you guys enjoyed that video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Deuces.